morning. This is Thorns and Nails here, and we are going to play our first play, blind, of Broken Pieces. Disregard the Mr. Bubbles, that name's going to be changed, but Thorns and Nails Gaming, first blind walkthrough, or playthrough, excuse me, part one. Really excited. Heard this is good, a hidden gem, so let's roll it. All right. Enjoy, and I'm going to try to keep the, what do you call it? The monologue to a minimum, so. All right. Again, if you're new to this channel, we always do games. There's no editing. There's no, unless it's a walkthrough, nothing. It's just going to be straight, raw playthrough. Again, thank you, and follow the links below. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. All right, let's go. I think we should go this. We'll try this another time. Let's go with over the shoulder. And here we go.
Pierre, I can't. I can't take the suit. You will need it too. I don't feel right. Stay with me.
Oh, okay.
I see it now. We were all so entertained. We didn't see what was getting ready in the shadow.
Okay, I guess that's... Alright.
No, leave them alone.
Huh. Like the title, let's pick up the broken pieces and make them whole again. Ah, it's an old clock. Nice. So it's 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. it looks like.
This nightmare again.
So she had a bad dream. And yeah.
I miss listening to Pierre. He always used crazy effects on his guitar. Pierre's tape collection. Insomnia will be a nice excuse to put it in order. Might even find some of the music he made for me. I could use the comforting.
Okay, that looks like a CD tower, so this must take place. Oh yeah. I can't even begin. This could be anywhere in the 80s and 90s. According to the TV, yeah.
Completely locked.
All right. So if you're new to this channel, yes, we take our time here, especially when this is a game we haven't played.
Where are you going, Elise? I can't leave without my tape player.
Okay. Cassette tapes? Yeah, this could be 80s or 90s.
Nothing.
You see stuff. All right, this is so
My
far
life
so
turned
good.
into an item. Round and round we go, stuck at the same track.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, because cassettes didn't come out, I believe, early 80s.
It's so dusty here. I could use a vacuum to clean the vacuum.
You could use a vacuum to clean the vacuum. Okay, a little humor. Not going anywhere without our
You
cassette
come
player.
with me, my friend. It would get lonely without you.
All right. Let's play one, I guess. Ah, there's more.
1, 2. 1, 2. That works?
I enjoy
Okay.
guys.
Damn machine. I'm finally starting to understand what's going on here with the electricity. A priori, everything revolves around the lighthouse. I consulted many old newspapers, and the village gazette told me that St. Exel was very poorly served by electricity and regularly suffered severe power cuts. I knew that it was a very isolated village, which is what makes it so charming, but I hadn't thought of that. Half of the articles in the Gazette are devoted to the inhabitants who, tired of the cuts, ended up installing small wind turbines for their homes. The other half is about the lighthouse, and that's where it gets interesting. I read that the mayor of the village had installed underwater turbines connected to the building, which are capable of producing electricity thanks to the movement of the sea. This has enabled the village to gain autonomy and to overcome the failures of the general electrical network. Anyway, I think it would be worth going to take a look at the lighthouse, because if the turbine system is damaged, it could explain why some electrical equipment is out of order while others are still working. I'll tell you what I found.
Okay. Now that is interesting. Your journal is listening to cassettes. All right. That's different.
Fourth day that I'm stuck. I'm not gonna make it, Peter. They terrify me. I don't know what to do. They hunt me like an animal. They have taken on a human form, but there is nothing human about them. They come out of nowhere without you expecting it and materialize in a kind of elusive black vapor. I can't do anything against them. I don't know how to fight them. I found a weapon, but I'm struggling to use it, and I'm always out of bullets. There's even more of them at night. They swarm like cockroaches. I have to shut myself up at home as soon as night falls. And they prevent me from leaving this cursed village, Pierre. As soon as I try to leave St. Exel, they arrive by the thousands and they get me. If they catch me, I wake up in my bed and it's been hours, maybe even a whole day. I'm their prisoner. I would like to tell you about the bracelet you gave me right after we arrived here. You found that gem on the beach and crafted it into this beautiful piece of jewelry. You told me that you felt that this pebble had something special, that it radiated. Well, you were right, you know. He protects me from the monsters I told you about. If I smack it against the ground, it produces a shock wave that violently repels ghosts. Sometimes he can even dissolve them when they attack me. He is so strong that I decided to name him Rocky, since it's a rock. But Rocky is also a sensitive guy, you know? He doesn't like explosive noises. If I shoot a gun in his ear, he can even start a thunderstorm. At that moment, I feel transported to another reality, to another time. Once calm returns, I have the impression that it only lasted a few seconds, whereas about 15 minutes had actually passed. Better to use it sparingly. Sometimes I feel like he's almost alive. He gets lazy at the end of the day, especially if I made him work a lot. But, hey, nothing a good night's sleep can't fix. Anyway, all that to say that he reminds me a bit of you. It's probably silly, but I feel like you're watching over me through him. And that helps me hold on.
All right, guys, one more tape here. So we got it going.
I can't take this dream anymore. I wake up in this dusty, tunnel-shaped cave. It is essentially made up of some kind of light-absorbing rocks, like the ones the insides of a planet would create. I go through this hallway and come across the ghosts that haunt me. But this time they don't try to catch me. There are also military and scientific equipment. I can't tell if they are studying or planning to attack something. A sheet of heavy smoke waits for me at the end, and it's too thick to see behind, and I'm attracted like a moth is to light. The closer I get to the exit, the more I hear ringing, until I realize it's my alarm, and I wake up like nothing happened, and at the same exact hour as usual, 8 a.m. If somebody finds this journal, I've gone nuts apparently. Do what you want with that information, or shove it somewhere warm.
All right. So that's a lot to go at one time, but that's kind of neat that you get the journal coming through the cassette player to see if there's anything else here. Hold it. Ah, useful to create ammunition. All right, take that.
It's good to keep some rituals. Dear toothpaste, you are breathtaking. I could use a good shower, when this feeling of being observed will stop. Pierre's special mess room. I can't believe one can own so many trinkets. I remember he got stuck once when the electricity shut down in the city.
Okay.
Nah. Maybe later. At least I know I can always find the things I leave in here.
At night, objects from which ammo can be crafted will be used up to produce some HQ. Okay. Alright, awesome. Alright, so obviously, if we're getting all this ammunition, just kind of going around, open inventory menu with the LB. Okay,
After each
that'll come in
storm,
handy.
all you have to do is stoop to collect wood. Free heating. I am a living experiment on sugar.
That's crazy. I used to like sugar a lot, but sugar no more. Oh, it's
Another
there on the table.
undeniable friend. Would be easy to get lost without it. Since the day of the attack, I stopped counting. Not sure it matters anyway. I forgot it was here. Well, now I can clean the first one.
Remember earlier, she said, I need a vacuum cleaner to clean the vacuum cleaner, and she found it. Okay.
If I get you back, I'll let you have the remote. I promise.
Oh.
I can't open this.
Okay. Maybe a boyfriend or husband that she's looking for. Okay, so gather my belongings. The other two are scratched out. Very, very interesting. There's a little bit of, if people know the term, Eurojank, which that's okay. And since we're not promoting anything here, and no, this was not given to me by the developers, so
Forgot I found
say
this old
shout out
journal
to you
around
guys.
town yesterday. Apparently they installed a secondary generator in the old lighthouse years ago. The extra current could help me out in my search for the other inhabitants. Let's check it out today.
Ah, now we got a new objective. I wonder if that's connected with the lighthouse to turn the generator on. But besides a little bit of jank in the controls,
Can't
not
believe
bad.
we moved with all these books. The worst part is, we most likely have doubles. left my gun in the shanty yesterday. Time to get it back. It's probably dry now.
Alright, guys, we're going to do something new. That way, there's not as much commentary. Some people like it, some people don't. For a little bit, I am going to jump off the microphone so we can just immerse ourselves in the games. Alright, let's roll it.
Without you, I wouldn't stand a second out there. Last time was very close. I need to keep up with my training. The former owner had to do a lot of tinkering to screw up such a mess. Go. And the last one. Now, let's warm up for some dodging. Training first. Now! Better be faster. Now, rappel training. Next time, you will think twice about getting in my safe space. I'm glad this thing recharges during... With all these storms, the previous tenant... Training's over. Getting out there seems a little bit less scary now. Can't open without more stable electricity. Nothing interesting in this old garage anyway.
Tu es mon seul ami. Mange un grand bol de spécial crabs avant et après t'être lavé les dents.
This watch creeps me out. I better be home before the night. Nah, nothing of interest in these cars. Thomas Levins. Fixing pipes is all right. Now try with my life. When things get back to normal, you'll have plenty to do, my friend. I'm gonna need the key. Completely locked. This numpad is not working. Like most things in the city, it is lacking juice. You again? Lesson. At the edge of this cliff stands the famous flower house of St. Exel. It was given by its owner to the village, which still contributes to maintaining the quality of its gardens. Still inhabited, the building is regularly open for heritage events. In a different scenario, I would have stayed here for hours with a book. You have to admit, the view is quite nice. completely locked. When you care for plants, time flies. I wish it was that simple. This door can be unlocked from the other side. This door has no handle. Apparently someone was moving when everything stopped. The village really isn't investing in its infrastructure, and storms make it even more problematic. This tree was marked to be felled. It could make a nice bridge. It's hurt, but that won't be enough. A storm could help. Well, it doesn't seem to have awakened them. Psilocybe phosphorus, recognizable by its phosphorescent dress. It made its appearance a short time ago in the region of St. Exel. With its lightning growth capacity, it is able to grow in a single day. Ripe, they can be enjoyed by some coastal birds. Interesting. Maybe I should gather some of these. Hope the police will not catch me with these shrooms. This road seems to lead to the White Manor. I can still picture the fishermen landing their daily catch of crabs and fish. I think I'm going to need a lever. I think I'm going to need a lever. Ugh, too bad I don't have change for these tourist traps. This tree couldn't resist the force of the last storm. Point du Mal, right. St. Exel's village. Straight ahead, L'Écran. You are facing the lighthouse named L'Écran. The lighthouse was built in 1835, a veritable directional beacon for the sailors of the coast of St. Exel. It was nonetheless decommissioned in 1983. It is only in 1988 that L'Écran was put in service again, welcoming a hydraulic generator that supplies the village. It's like someone just came for this incredible spectacle and forgot his bicycle. But these things were not here before the attack. Apparently, multiple people were working here. Why did you have to be so grim? A bit unexpected for a lighthouse. These cables go all the way to the ceiling. This is where the electricity of St. Exel is largely generated. The turbine shouldn't be too far. Looks like a lot of security for simple maintenance equipment. This is a complete mess. It's like they pushed everything to the side to make room for something else. It automatically locked the doors behind me. This panel seems to monitor the pressure within the turbines. Only the first one appears to be working correctly. Local police apparently suspect the cult has started kidnapping people. It is indeed curious so many people would disappear without leaving a note. Their last ritual site is located near the lighthouse, at the Point des Mal. Might be worth checking out. Someone left a note for his coworkers. Franck is so fed up that we keep forgetting his birthday that he has set the day and the month as the padlock code. Can someone change that back to the inauguration date? So, what is your code, Frank? Watchtower schedule and system monitoring. The entire workforce is listed on the board. Something is written here, too. Could anyone pick up Frank's shifts for the upcoming weeks? System? That's probably where the town's additional current is monitored. I can probably restart the system from here once the pressure is fixed. A bit much for just a common lighthouse. So, they had to make space for these machines? They do not seem to belong in a lighthouse. Good thing nobody can find them here. It's completely dark in here. Is missing here. This van is locked good. Access to the top of the lighthouse is condemned. that situation sits better with me. This door requires electricity. Someone stole the circuit breaker. Happy to see some boats were spared by these mad cultists. This buoy clearly defines what St. Exel is. A small, isolated fishing village where time seems slowed down or even frozen. A usually calm place where the haunting sound of the waves punctuates your day. This door can be unlocked from the other side. I think I'm going to need a lever. I think I'm going to need a lever. This door can be unlocked from the other side. I wish I knew how to care for such beauties. This door has no handle. Left, the White Manor and the lighthouse. La Vieille Chaloupe, restaurant and brewery. Fresh fish straight from the port. I sure hope the products are fresher than this poster. be locked. I love the atmosphere of the streets of the village with this staging. Too bad this is now linked to where my nightmare started. They really wanted to prevent us from following them. They've put it beyond repair during their escape. The soldiers were perfectly organized and cut off all access. We had almost zero chance of escaping this mass kidnapping. Like sheep in the dark. I can still smell the perfume of stamps and papers. But no one will come to pick up the mail tonight. It won't open from this side. They really wanted to prevent us from following them. It's locked up tight. I loved that statue. Well, before the cult vandalized it. Can't open without more stable electricity. Nothing interesting in this old garage anyway. Can't open without more stable electricity. Nothing interesting in this old garage anyway. locked. This numpad is not working. Like most things in the city, it is lacking juice. This door can be unlocked from the other side. This door has no handle. This door has no handle. This numpad is not working. Like most things in the city, it is lacking juice. This numpad is not working. Like most things in the city, it is lacking juice. I'm gonna need the key. numpad is not working. Like most things in the city, it is lacking juice. I should keep an eye on the time. This door can be unlocked from the other side. It's too late. If I sleep here, they will catch me. I have to wait a bit for the gem to recharge. This door requires electricity. This door requires electricity. Because of recent events, a lot of circuit breakers were stolen from the electrical gates. While we wait to receive more, we keep the last one inside the equipment locker. In the meantime, don't hesitate to use the same one on different gates. So now, I need to fix these colored cables in the right order. It's too late. If I sleep here, they will catch me. From the depth of the sea, his anger spreads through our families. This sounds terrifying. Wondering what's that thing they mention all the time. Despite the mess the protesters left behind, you're still offering comfort, aren't you? Only one destination for you, my bag. too late. If I sleep here, they will catch me. Franck, the 19th of March, 1967. This is one of the places of contemplation in St. Exel. It was vandalized just before everything went down. It's too late. If I sleep here, they will catch me. You can't stop, can you? It's too late. If I sleep here, they will catch me. If I sleep here, they will catch me. It's too late. If I sleep here, they will catch me. I'm gonna need the key. I'm gonna need the key. I'm gonna need the key. tape recorder is helpful during late nights. Don't judge me, Pierre. It's my only way to hear a human voice now. Damn. When dust settles on your sport trophies, it doesn't mean you are getting younger. I don't have anything on me to enhance my gun. work better with that on. It's completely stuck. Documents on this desk look much more confidential than the previous ones. This place appears to be a government cell dedicated to recording underwater sound activity off the village. And this has been going on for a while. But I don't see what they're trying to find. They appear to be studying something at the bottom of the sea that is moving at precise coordinates. On April 17th, 1991, they recorded a signal which they define as organic. The signal was recorded on a cassette to be sent urgently to the DGSE because this would jeopardize the military security of the country. But one of the lighthouse maintenance staff apparently stole the tape. They quickly managed to identify him and where he lives. Wait, this is my house.
can't do that now.
Long time no see, Boisseau's Park. Ah, that situation sits better with me. The people of St. Exil suffered so much in recent years. It's moving to see that they tried their best to maintain the festivals and other traditions. Park mausoleums were not spared by the cult either. They are a real scourge for this village. Nothing. I could not finish fixing this fence because the damn bird stole my van's key, where all my tools are. I have been trying to get them back, but it's nested high up, and I can't seem to attract it. If you manage to get my keys back, please call me at the number written on my truck, Mr. Levins. I'm going to need something to break those. I feel that the wind turbine is going to need a little help from me to launch. Sweet! It was enough to start the turbine. Let's take a walk. Just you and me.
Solve this puzzle and win a coin to use in George's workshop. Let's meet in my very own George workshop to collect your prize. Well, if you can solve this.
Look who's smart. I don't think I can get used to it. Amongst birds living in the park, you will find the Corvus picatrix. I know you, you little flying thief. They keep their precious loot inside their beak, which makes it really hard to get back. To prevent such situations, scarecrows were installed by local farmers. Only one destination for you, my bag. Beach access and renovation. It won't open from this side. Now that the town's current is better, I can access the house's attic again. It looks like some of Pierre's homemade music for me. I thought it was lost since the moving in. I love that music. My lava lamp. I love it. Pierre probably hid it here, out of reach. Can't believe he'd think it's just a passing trend. Poor guy never understood anything about home decor. Let's put on some music. Honey, I finally finished my restoration project for this arcade machine. And I've got a challenge for you. I know you love a good one, so try to beat my best score. You will win something I'm sure will bring back good memories. I'm sure I know what it is. I could attach it to my gun. This suit. I was in the attic with him when everybody disappeared. I remember wearing it, but we just had one. A little perfection for the road. Completely locked.
Okay. Alright, guys, thank you for watching Broken Pieces blind playthrough. Had a lot of fun. Or not, yeah, blind playthrough. Storms and Nails Gaming, and thank you so much for watching. God bless.